When I Grow Up is part of a movement to kick extreme poverty off the face of our planet. It's a movement big enough for you to join in because extreme poverty is huge. Today, 66 million children went to school and their stomachs grumbled all day. Another 61 million children never even went to school. 11,000 children die today of starvation-related illnesses, when 17 cents would feed them. This is unacceptable in a civilized society. And the world stays this way. For 2/3 of the population, over 4 billion people, this is reality. But there was a man who started a movement. And this movement was a movement of justice, of hope, of equality, of human dignity. Jesus Christ started a movement to set people free, and for people who were held in the grasp of poverty with injustice and inequality and oppression. This is good news. This is the gospel. Our movement is part of Jesus' movement to set people free. This is why the gospel is good news for the poor. But here's the thing. Having a heart for the poor is not hard. But having a mind for the poor, where we view them as equals, colleagues, brothers and sisters, that's the challenge. Being willing to be guided by their vision. A vision not that depends on handouts, because that's helping that hurts, but by being empowered through opportunities of education, where there's fairness and friendship. That moves people from existing to living. It turns a slum into a city. And this is the heartbeat of When I Grow Up. We exist to empower children who live in extreme poverty, and we do this by being in a vibrant relationship with local indigenous NGOs in developing countries, and we are equals. This is why it's a movement, not a mission. We are a community united around a common cause, and it's a sustainable movement. It builds over time. It doesn't just happen in a week's mission trip, but it builds over time, and it grows and it expands. You can join in this movement. You can be an advocate for those who have nothing. You can bring resources, whether it's by running a yard sale and bringing a few dollars, to writing a grant or asking people for a big check, or whether it's emptying your bank of pennies, or whether it's partnering with a church or a business to bring more gifts than that there. You can join in by educating others about what poverty is. But together, we're a movement, and it's a movement that's growing, and it's a movement that you're invited to join. This is good news for the poor. This is also good news for you. Join in the movement.